Is America still the world's superpower? For decades, this question would have been answered with a resounding yes. America has long been viewed as a global titan, wielding its influence through economic might, military prowess, and cultural reach. But times are changing, and so too, perhaps, is America's position on the world stage. The world we knew in the 20th century has evolved, with new powers emerging and old ones grappling to maintain their hold. As we delve deeper into this topic, remember, power is never absolute, it's relative. Post-World War II, America emerged as a global leader, but things started to shift around the turn of the century. Let's take a look at some of the key events that signaled the beginning of America's decline in global power. First, the 2008 financial crisis, a catastrophe that shook the economic foundations of the world. It was a moment that highlighted the vulnerabilities in the American economic system, and the ripple effects were felt globally. The crisis led to questions about America's financial leadership, undermining its position as the world's economic powerhouse. Next, the Iraq War, a conflict that created a vacuum of power in the Middle East, leading to a rise in extremism and regional instability. This war, launched under false pretenses, did not only cost trillions of dollars, but also damaged America's credibility on the international stage. And then, the rise of China as an economic powerhouse. China's rapid development and economic growth have challenged America's dominance in the global market. With its increasing influence in international affairs, China has begun to reshape the global order. These events were just the beginning, the first signs of a shift in the global balance of power. Fast forward to today, and the signs of America's decline in global power are even more evident. Populist movements are on the rise, fueled by a growing disillusionment with traditional politics. It's a trend that's not just confined to the United States, but is echoing across the globe, challenging the status quo and shaking up political landscapes. America's handling of the COVID-19 pandemic has also been put under the microscope. Despite being a nation with vast resources, the response has been criticized for its lack of coordination and efficiency, exposing vulnerabilities in the country's healthcare system and leadership. On the international stage, we're seeing an increasing influence of other countries. Nations like China and Russia are becoming more assertive, filling the void left by the waning American influence. Even allies are starting to question America's reliability as a partner. These trends signal a significant shift in the global power dynamic, with America's role as the world superpower in question. So, where does this leave us? We've traversed the landscape of America's global power, from its initial signs of decline to its present state. We've seen how accusations and political agendas can cloud the narrative. We've delved into the complex interplay of domestic and foreign affairs, and the influence they wield over America's standing in the world. We've also brushed upon the decline of the Pax Americana, hinting at a more dangerous world with a potentially receding U.S. influence. As we move forward into an uncertain future, one thing is clear: the question of America's global power is more complex than ever before.